enemies. Keanu Reeves rolling up wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on with Forgiato on his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance to win, do nothing different. Keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the president. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now here's Curry, Kuminga, and stolen by Booker. And then Durant with the jam.
And right there, Booker making an impact with his defense, getting them out and running.
It's Jones on the wing. Back to KD. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
No surprise, it's Green who gets it all started, using those defensive instincts to find the steal.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Jones. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. Back to Curry. Elbow shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Booker. Great D that time from Green.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Curry with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
By himself. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Here's Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Hield. The three-pointer, no good. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Stephen Curry.
Curry, good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, KD. Screen by Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
KD's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 5. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I asked him who has him worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high IQ player who can be so effective. Now, right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And Phoenix making a change here. Here's KD. He's got 10. He takes it in. Here's Bull. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And so Bull nails both of them. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
To the inside. Kuminga, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry looking it over. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the three off target. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 15.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Schroeder outside. Three-pointer, Payton. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Jackson Davis.
Defensive foul.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First team foul.
That one is on Bull.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
That one misses for Jackson Davis. RJ's so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half the season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
2 on the clock. Here's Bull. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
And so here's Phoenix. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Shot clock violation. Warriors ball.
Warriors trailed by 9. Pass to Payton. Here's Schroeder. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Podziemski. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Suns leading by 9. Outside, Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
To the middle. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got his second bucket.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Back to Plumlee. Pass to Bull. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Jones hits for 2. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trailed by 10. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooting.
And good that time.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns leading by 10. Curry with the steal. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They double-team Curry. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Booker outside. For the three. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Wiggins. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. Here's Beal. Driving the lane.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away.
Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya en las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya en las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya en las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero.
I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's Murray over Brunson. Murray, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Bridges outside. There's a screen by Achua to the inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Back to Brunson, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Poke loose. Here's Bridges. Denver grabs the miss.
Niggas don't play no defense, and when I don't play no defense, I don't play no defense.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 7-point differential. Anunoby outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Murray down low. Here's Jokic. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Here's Brunson. It's too hard. Out to Brunson. Lets it go with the three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Watson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 6. Here's Watson. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hart. Brunson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Three-pointer. Brunson, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Gordon. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough. Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead buckets. And a deep 3 from Jokic. The buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's
just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Down low, deflects the pass. Pass to Jokic. Now Westbrook. He's covered by Shamet. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Alexander. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the second chance effort by Gordon. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Knicks trailed by 5. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. It's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. And it's Jokic in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Jokic has got 9.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Now here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sims. Here's McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here are the Nuggets now. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Hart. New York trailing. Anunoby has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Hart, that's good.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
You know, right there in that instance, you can see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
That is a tough shot.
Fires from the line. Here's Saric. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Saric is a high-energy guy and does a nice job positioning to get that offensive rebound.
The Knicks are shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For three, Murray. Stolen by Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. Inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Brunson. Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. Brunson with a clean look. He goes up again. This one for 3. There's Brunson from deep.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
4 on the clock. To the right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Towns, the screen. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here's Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. And a missed layup.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And it's Jokic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Nuggets trailed by 5. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rob. And now the Knicks on the break. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Ryan. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And here are the Nuggets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
The Nuggets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Ryan.
2 minutes.
Here's Sims, guarded by Porter. Now Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ryan.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
The kick out to Porter. For the tie. That one goes in.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
And Porter comes to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. For the lead, carries it from three-point range.
Porter Jr.
And it's a three-point Nugget lead.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Here's Ryan. No good again that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Murray. He's got 5.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Denver shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
One shot.
And that one misses. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The shot by Sharch, no good. Pass to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And a fast break now for New York. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Gordon goes in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
No, I don't. I just got to win.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Strother. Sims with the rebound. And here are the Knicks now. Here's McBride. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Knicks with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brunson outside. Towns with it. Over Jokic. That's tipped. Jokic with the steal. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 3. Going inside. And McBride gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's McBride. Following the basket by Jokic.
And on
the slam. Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Murray. It's tipped and stolen by Achua. And here they come. Jumps up. Now hits. Finish the break. Throw down with force.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done.
Let it
Right in
start.
front. In close. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Towns wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Man, how about the calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so it's New York with it.
At the top.
Denver getting their last shot to go. Monty Brunson. Good, and his assist goes to Town. 11-point cheer for Jalen Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
The Knicks leading by 3. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Watson. Now Jokic. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Brunson. Towns with it. Jokic defending. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Laces one from 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Denver calls timeout. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy?
Like, my record better than yours.
What
are you talking about?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over.
The fuck up. Yeah, but my record better than yours.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both
Shut
agree
up.
with that, Kenzie.
Shut up.
There's got to be a quick bucket, a
So
quick foul, and
So
see what
what?
happens.
Shut up. It's still better than yours. Shut up. Stupid bitch.
frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me.
It's still better. What you talking about? That's me. I don't even pick them trash niggas, man. Good.
I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party.
Gotta have my ass with this.
We've got the Boston Celtics and the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Outside Tatum. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Outside Jones. No good on the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And finished off by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And Durant with the big finish.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Up top, Brown. Drives to the hoop. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
With the crossover. And it's slammed in by Durant.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Nurkic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Continuing to develop his jump shot. Nurkic draining his shot has helped his confidence moving forward.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
The skin off. Ain't no way in hell.
making a switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Here's Durant.
Number 42.
Shoots over Horford. Durant's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brown. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Brown's got his second basket.
Well, at 6'7", this is the forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And the Suns miss again. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Booker. Basket counts.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Now here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Both teams deciding to change it up. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate. Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Beal left side. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been impressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Beal's shot is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Left side Tatum. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Beal gets the bucket.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Boston trailing. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Outside Jones. Back to Booker. Out to Beal. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
Outside O'Neal. Outside for Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Back to O'Neal. It's picked off. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's a three-point Celtic lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jones' shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. Now Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker. From 17. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Booker's got 6.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out. The Suns trailing. That's tipped. And stolen by Holiday. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Screen by Durant. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 1-point game. Here's Booker. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. Right side Booker. Outside Jones. Durant surveying the D. Back to Jones. There's the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
I need you to give it up for your Suns breakdance crew.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Jones. Back to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Here's Durant. A good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got 9 points.
Boy, don't you love how efficient Kevin Durant is from every spot of the floor. This game comes so easy to him.
The kick out to White. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Beal. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Tatum looking it over. The floater misses from close range.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Durant for the lead. KD out here flexing on people.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Up top, Brown. He's got 9. Clock at 6. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Suns leading. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness. Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And the second free throw is good. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Here's Beal. There's a screen by Nurkic. An open look for Durant. They get it back. There's the triple. KD! What else would you expect?
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Outside, Brown. And that time also a missed shot. The Suns lead by 6. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Unreal!
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
And here's Durant. He's got 15. Screen by Durant. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Here's Tatum. Holiday from long range. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Now here's O'Neal. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb
The Celtics, 36.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Pritchard. Here's Shireman. Up and in on the layup.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Jones with the ball from Phoenix. They lead by 7. Dunn outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. Up top, Tatum. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Phoenix leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And that one's good. Horford's got his first points in this one.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
And Allen gets it to go.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Beal from outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And it's good for two.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Rebounded by Nurkic.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Right side, Tatum. Shoots over Durant. And the shot falls short that time.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Back to Beal. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.